Hello, Unstoppable Squad. Welcome to another edition of our podcast. I'm the Immortal Spades.
I'm Unstoppable Denominator.
And we have a show for you guys here today for the podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be a long topic about this one. Especially, we got some other topics, but we're going to mainly talk about this topic as you guys seen as the first thing of the title.
As you all know, AI has literally has come a long way. We went from, now this is the truth, we went from voices, actors that have passed, or other people that have passed, and now the voices have gone on the computer as if they're the ones talking, even though they're not. But they generated the voice, and now we go from that to lookalikes,
right?
To AIs that look alike. Robin Williams is one example. I'll let you take that one.
So speaking of, earlier on the news this morning, Robin Williams' daughter's not too pleased about the AI Robin Williams going around, and it's not funny. She don't seem it's at all funny at all.
It's not funny. I agree with her. 100%.
And to be honest with you, I just saw a video of Eddie Guerrero just recently before you told me you were here. This is getting out of hand. Yes, I understand this is our future, but this can't be our future. You're gonna let AI take our future? You're gonna let sooner or later robots take our future? No.
I agree with you. And, the whole thing with the AI is leave the dead alive. The dead are gone for a reason. You don't need to bring them back to put them as AI. No.
Shut up. This is our world, not AI.
Exactly.
Whoever created AI, I hope you rot in hell.
Exactly. Sooner or later, AI is going to give away to security breaches, people thieving, people stealing. And I'm not surprised it hasn't happened yet. It might have happened. People are just keeping quiet about it. But there's a lot to it. And, people that are doing this whole AI thing, people can easily scam you. People could easily rob you.
Definitely. A video could be popping up to your messenger and oh, hey, I'm the Unstoppable Denominator. I want some money from you.
Exactly.
Can you help me pay my car insurance? No, I'm not gonna give you my money.
I'm not saying it would happen like that, but you never know though. The way how the internet is happening, the way with the AI is, technology is going to its peak. Every single year, there's always something new with AI.
You know why it got faster? It's because of fucking COVID. It's getting scary. This needs to stop.
Yeah, Unstoppable Squad, what are your thoughts on it?
Do you like AI? Do you like watching AI take over the world?
There's this thing called GTP or whatever it's called.
GTP or whatever.
I did do that. I only did it because I have old pictures of family that were very blurry, and it does work pretty darn well. That is my grandparents. You guys can't see it. Look at the work. That's what AI did. Again, that stuff is different, but the way they're coming about it, people that have passed away and then they get their voices and you can have a conversation with that. That's not the way it be. It's not a real person.
Right.
They're not thinking like the real person would.
Yep. Sure, yeah. But the thing is, I'm starting to... You don't know what's real or not real anymore in this world.
Exactly.
I hope you guys realize that AI is going to take over this world. You guys are just letting it. And you don't care. I know you people don't care. You love it.
Exactly. I don't love it. I just do.
And we did talk about this in our previous podcast about AI.
Yep.
Using voices and what's real and not real of it.
Exactly. You could tell there's some differences, but eventually they're going to work out all the kinks, like the eyeballs and everything else. And it's going to be hyper-focused, and it's going to look so realistic that everyone's going to be like, whoa, this is so cool. No, it's not cool. I'm against it 100%. And I only use the AI to make my family's pictures better, just to clean them up. That's all I ever did. I think AI is wrong and it should be terminated. You guys are using it for the wrong reasons.
Speaking of AI, we're talking about AI. Our friend, I just talked to him this morning about it, and he says, people might just use AI as movies.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful with that too, because if you copyright something, Hollywood could sue you.
Yep. Well, Hollywood could use AI too.
Oh yeah, of course. Anybody can.
So at this point...
You gotta look at it. Do we agree with it? No. We don't.
It might get rid of CGI and just use AI. One of the YouTubers I actually watched from Jeffy's 21st birthday, he used AI instead of CGI.
Right, I'm going to show you guys an example of something, right? So, hold on. Keep talking, Unstoppable.
Well, I don't know right now. Hold on. Speaking of that video, if I can find it.
Alright, I'll just show them. So I got it right here. This is what AI has done. You guys are familiar with Metal Gear Solid and how much I really love Metal Gear Solid. I'll show Unstoppable first. There's Big Boss. Now watch this. This is AI. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that on my screen. That's the character Big Boss. Now you put him as AI. It's the video game version. See? Oh, see. Here's the AI version. See what I'm talking about? AI. Gotta love it. I mean, for type of video games that you're gonna see in the future, guys, that is legit. I can understand, hey, I can understand using AI for video games. You know, like future games and everything, Unstoppable, but not for bringing back actors and, you know, people are gonna use it the wrong way.
Here we go.
The thing I miss the most is not the lights or the belts, it's the people. That feeling when you're in the ring and the crowd is right there with you.
This is what we're talking about, is people are using AI to bring back your favorite wrestler or your favorite comedian or your favorite movie artist or whoever.
Again, it's all backwards. It's wrong.
Leave the dead people alone. They have no rights to be into this. Yes, you want to make videos of them. Well, too bad.
It's not like I want to go to the graveyard and bring back my grandfather or whatever.
Right, and then I want to bring my dad back, you know.
As AI,
I'm not using that just to bring my dad back. No, thank you.
Exactly. And that's the scary part. There are people out there that do make AI videos.
Yep.
You have to pay them so much money just to have a conversation with the AI, the AI operator, and then they put it on the screen, and it's your father or it's your grandfather or it's someone you love. I've seen that already happening, which needs to stop.
Yeah, seriously. This is our world now of AI. Like I said in the last podcast we actually talked about, is that robots are going to take over this world.
Already happening. Now, a little different topic, but that's great though. Let's talk about this. Robots. You guys realize when you go to a supermarket, go to Walmart, you go to Basket Market 32, whatever, Basket Animal Market, whatever you guys have for a grocery store where you live. Eventually, now it's already starting to happen. Self-checkout. Now, the lines are becoming self-checkout. You put your food out, and then you're doing it yourself. The cashier is just standing there doing nothing.
Right. What happens if you're stealing? They're not going to know what you're... You know?
Oh, but they can rely on camera. That's not always true either.
Yeah, because they're not... Yeah, there's security back there watching. Not all the time. They're not watching cameras at 24/7.
Exactly. And again, I see fewer people at Walmart now even. Now all I see is there's a bunch of people just standing in a circle talking while customers are doing their own thing.
Yep, seriously, they're just literally talking. And what happens if a customer misscanned something, or the item's not been found on it, and they're just talking while you're just standing there waiting for them to assist you?
Exactly. Then a lot of times these newer people don't even know what they're doing. They just, I gotta get my manager. You should be able to know what you're doing here. I scan something. It shouldn't be my job to scan something. That's what you get paid to do, not me. What's the point of having workers? That's where everyone's going to say, well, what's the point of having workers? Oh, let's bring in the robots. Let's bring in AI. That's what's going to happen. People are going to get fed up with the workers there, and then they're going to start bringing in AI.
Well, I mean, all of us are going to get fed up with our own job, and they're going to rely on the robots.
And then, that happens with you or me. That means we're out of a job.
Yep.
Look at McDonald's for an example. Now, you walk in McDonald's, yes, you can still take orders, but they got something off to the right-hand side. It's a kiosk. And you just place your order and boom, it goes right straight to the back. Yep. There's not much need for a front person counter anymore, for a person on a front counter, because that's what they've been doing. Again, robots, AI.
Yeah, and where I work, we have a robot actually doing another maintenance job where it goes around cleaning the floor, scrubbing the floor. There's a lot of work for maintenance to do at night, and so the robot's going around the store, cleaning the store for you and everything. And sometimes, yes, I like the robot, but half the time the robot gets in your fucking way. Especially when you have to go down an aisle and a robot is coming down your aisle. You gotta move your fucking pallet out of the way just for it to go down.
Yep, because it's too stupid to go around.
No,
correct?
You have, not just that, you can have a big pallet and it's about this wide too. And you gotta move out of the way just for it to go down.
That's crazy. What happened to this world? Technology, that's what. This started everything. You want to know the truth? Computers, honestly, now you wouldn't believe this, but laptops are becoming the thing of the past now. Everyone just uses their phone.
And you see a lot of kids using their phones more than going out and enjoying the weather. And yeah, I'll say the same thing. I don't go out much anymore because I'm here focusing on our videos and putting a hard work into it where I could be enjoying the weather or something.
Me, I help. Said I love doing these videos with the Unstoppable, but I end up going hunting a lot.
Speaking of that, I was gonna bring this up anyway.
Yep, nope.
Now
change the subject.
We wouldn't be sitting here if I was actually working the second job.
Yeah, we wouldn't be.
Yeah, we could have done it on the weekends, but you're busy on the weekends.
Yes, I am.
Wouldn't be here for you guys. I wouldn't be here actually making the reaction videos either.
Yep.
Especially SML. I want to bring back more reaction videos for you guys. So.
And I want to bring back her characters. They were great.
And I want to, instead of putting it all on this channel, I actually want to put it on a different channel of everything that I want to do.
It's a good idea, Unstoppable. I think the fans would be down with that too.
Hopefully. Let us know if you guys want to see more reaction videos, but on a different channel.
Yep.
If so, it'll be all down description down below. It is down description down below. If not, then I'm sorry. I forgot to put the reaction video.
I actually had an idea, but you and I will talk after our podcast.
Edit.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so much with everything Unstoppable. You know, we work really hard on our show.
Yep.
You definitely work hard on your show because obviously you're doing all the editing. Yep. You're doing all the work. You don't get much time to rest.
No, and the thing is, I have 2 podcasts running. I have this podcast and the wrestling podcast that I do with Pistol Pete, and I guess Vulture is going to be on this weekend with Pistol Pete.
Good.
So,
and I'm sure eventually the Unstoppable Squad want to see me, the Immortal Spades, back in wrestling, but we're busy. We're giving this a whirl.
But I, as we talked in our first beginning of the podcast last week, I put it at for example, this is the beginning of, this is for the taste test, but this is the beginning of the podcast, right? Whatever you talked about, whatever me and Pistol Pete added, I put it in that video.
Yep. I saw it. It was pretty good. I gotta say, it was pretty good. I wanna do some broadcasting with Pistol at some point too.
Yeah.
Get back into
and
that.
I would like to have him interview him because of this.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Very good idea. I look forward to watch that.
Yeah, see, I already got notes for this week's wrestling podcast already.
Good. And me being a wrestler, I would be awesome with these podcasts.
Right. We're speaking of wrestling. Did you see that the Hardy Boys actually won the NXT Tag Team titles this week?
They wanted them?
No, they won.
Oh, they won them. Holy shit! I didn't know that. I haven't been watching.
It was last night. They actually won.
Wow, that's awesome. I wonder. Wow, I'm shocked.
Yep.
I wonder if this will be the Hardy Boys' last time winning the tag team titles for WWE at all.
Don't know. This might be this is the start for TNA and NXT right now.
That makes a lot of sense.
So now the Hardy Boys are now going to be facing Team 3D.
Yep, they are. Can't wait for that. And then they're doing a tables match.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's next week.
Who are you going with in this match? Honestly, I want to know your opinion. Who are you going
As the titles, I think the titles are on the line. I think the Hardys going to win.
I think the Hardys will win it too. But I have to still go with the Dudleys only because table matches are their specialty. However, the Hardy Boys did beat them in a tables match back in 2000.
And don't forget, if they ever had like a TLC, if it was a TLC, the Hardys are famous for the ladders.
Yes, they are. Very famous for the ladders.
Especially Jeff.
Yep. Jeff was always the one jumping. Matt Hardy did a lot of the fair share of his high flying, but not as much as Jeff. Jeff was just insane.
Yep.
Jumping off scaffoldings, entrance ways and everything. Yeah, I can't wait for that match. It's going to be interesting. That's awesome that the Hardys came back and won the tag team titles on NXT.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
So, I know you're a big, huge PS fan, the
Yes.
PlayStation. Did you notice that starting January 2026, PlayStation will no longer be regularly included PS4 games?
Yeah, I heard that they were taking it away. It's nothing new. Usually what it came down to being, PlayStation wasn't always backwards compatible to begin with. Xbox is, but not PlayStation. PlayStation, you could never play any other games.
Yep.
It was a lot, you just play what today's games are. I'm even surprised PlayStation even did that for a while, but now they're going back to what they did before, which is not going back to being backwards compatible, which makes a lot of sense.
Right, and by spring 2026, certain PS4 games online services for new titles will begin shutting down. And even major games like Genshin Impact are ending PS4 support. Full PS4 network shutdown is scheduled for April 2nd, 2026.
Now, this is also the truth. I don't know if many people are aware of this, but Microsoft Bungie, that made Halo for Xbox, is actually coming to the PlayStation 5. It's a rumor right now. There's not been any confirmation on it, but eventually that's what their goal is, to make it. Halo is so popular that a lot of people play it. And if they could put it on a different format and make more money off of it, such as PlayStation 5, PC, which is already happening, the Xbox, it's gonna be like Call of Duty. What's that? They call it cross. We're talking the platform. Like you can play the game. It's for everything. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, same.
But
they will know.
Yeah, you guys might remember. My brain can't think of it. It's gonna be, you can play it everywhere. Halo for PlayStation 5 will be intense because I like Halo and I love PlayStation 5, and boom. That would make my dreams come true.
All right, here we go. What's your favorite memory with us together?
With us?
Yeah.
There's been so many.
What's your actual first number one favorite memory?
You and I did our first results show.
Mine was when we went to wrestling together.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about show in general.
No. Anything in general.
Oh, and okay. Yeah. First time we went to WWE.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yes. And just to let you guys know, I didn't get a chance to tell you this, and this is going to be aired. So, what we're going to be doing next year is we are going to a WWE event. It doesn't matter if it's in Albany or Boston area. We will be there.
How about TNA or AEW?
I'll go anywhere. It doesn't matter. Because I know all about AEW or TNA. I don't care. We will go to an event. Just us. And maybe Pistol. The three of us. How do you feel about that idea, Pistol? Let me know.
So, I listened to this on a podcast. So, I wanted to bring this up. If your homie was about to get killed and the only way to save him was by sucking another guy's dick, would you do it?
Nope, I let him die.
Same.
Sorry.
Yeah, same. To be honest with you.
I let him die. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I don't care. I wouldn't expect someone to do that to save my life. Yep, nope, I'll just die. I don't expect anybody to save my life that way. How about you?
I'd say, sorry, man, I'm not doing it. I'm not going that way. Sorry. Especially by saving your life. Nope. And the thing is, you would probably tell everyone in the whole world about it anyway, if I actually did it.
Oh, of course, if you did it, you would know people would be filming you, making fun of you. Oh, Jesus. I would never live it down. I'd never let you live it down. I like you, but this is what this would have to be. Man, you're so fat, I can't move you. That's how far I'd have to sit from you. Because your breath would smell that bad.
Speaking of, actually mentioned you this about yesterday. As of today, AOL has shut down its dial-up internet service. I didn't know about that. I didn't even know they were still around.
I didn't know either. That's funny. I mean, that was our childhood right there.
Yeah.
But oh well, good things come to an end.
Because of this shit. So
yeah, and it's more superior. AI is more superior. Again, I could take this phone and literally FaceTime someone that lives in Vancouver. Back in the day, you'd make a long distance call, you got charged up the wazoo for it.
yes, literally. I remember those days.
I remember those days when my mother had to make calls to my Aunt Connie, and the phone bill would just be so much because of the long distance call, because she lived in Vermont.
Yeah, how about this one? Okay, so a firefighter was accused of stalking after she allegedly dumped 75 possibility used tampons onto her ex-boyfriend's lawn, and when she learned that he was dating a new woman.
That's called psychoness. in my opinion. The lady?
Yep.
Yeah, that's called psychoticness. Maybe the fireman wasn't such a good guy either. Maybe that's a lot of it. But for her to do that to him is pretty low. Not saying that he's right or she's
she's not in the right because he moved on and you couldn't.
Exactly. Neither one, like I said, we don't know the circumstances of how they broke up.
Right.
Maybe he did break her heart. Who knows? Unless it was just something he didn't want to date her anymore. We don't know his side. But what she did was completely, utterly wrong. Absolutely disgusting.
Are you a big fan of holidays?
Me? Yes. To a degree, absolutely. I like Christmas. Christmas is okay. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. Eat all I want.
I love... Yeah, I do too, but I hate turkey. But the thing is, what I hate about holidays is where we still have to work.
Yeah, that sucks.
And stay open
Yep.
for work and everything. Only reason... And other people get to have the days off, and we just have to bust our ass off on holidays. And we don't get time and a half for it anymore.
Exactly. Well, where I work, I can't say where I work, but
either can I.
We end up getting time and a half.
Not me.
We used to have double time, but they took that away. And now we just have time and a half.
We used to get time and a half when I first started, and then our state took it away from us.
Yeah, I believe it. Our state sucks. I don't like our state.
But thanks to our state, I would have time and a half right now. That's one thing I hate about working on holidays is that we don't get time and a half, or we don't get the day off like other freaking places do.
Right.
It's like, okay, so you get a holiday off, but we can't. Guess what? Our new rule. You guys have to work on holidays. Post offices, whatever else is closed on holidays. Banks.
Yeah, and then you know the reason why they don't why they close is because the post office is federal. So
yeah, well, guess what? Too bad. You have to be open. New rule. Especially if you're going to go out to enjoy your day off and everything. What if you need money?
Yeah.
Oh, ATM. What if the ATM doesn't give you the amount that you want? You have like a minimum 300 to pull out. What if you want like 600? Or what happens if you, on the holiday, what if you have to pull out rent money and shit?
Exactly.
Or car loan or whatever. Pay a bill.
Now, if I were to ask the unstoppable denominator if you would be in character, would you have sex with a robot? You sick bastard.
No, I would not. How about you?
No.
Either
I think Pistol might. Because Pistol doesn't get no action. Sorry, Pistol. I gotta pick on you.
I know someone who would, because he don't get any.
I have to know who that is.
Yep.
No names.
Can't mention any names, sorry.
He didn't even have sex with himself. Never mind a robot.
I don't even know if he knows how to put it in.
I don't even think he knows how to take his finger and go, what's this?
I don't even know if he knows how to use it at all. Do you hate when people ask stupid questions when they should know the answer to?
Again.
Everyone that I know, I hate, especially someone that I know, for example, I'm not going to name any names, but every time when someone asks about my cat, oh, why is he in a box? You should know what the answer is. He's in a box. He loves sitting and laying in the box, for Christ's sakes.
My cat did the same thing. My cat's always laid in boxes. Both my cats did. Well, not both. My white one mostly did, not the black one, but she's lazy. She just lays on the bed. If the sun moves, she moves. She's the laziest cat I ever owned, and I love her for that. The other one was a pain in my butt, but I love him too.
You know that bugs have protein in them?
Of course they do. I
didn't even know that.
Yeah. Did you know if you eat earthworms, they have protein in them, and you can cook them up. They actually taste like...
Maybe that's why the boogeyman ate them all the time.
He actually did. He ate them.
If you guys don't know who the boogeyman is, it's a WWE wrestler. He ate worms in the ring. Made people eat them too.
Yeah. Booker T wants to.
Woman gets arrested filming herself tickling a war statue.
What the hell's wrong with people?
Seriously.
Okay, I mean, was it really worth her getting arrested for that? I just say put her in the nut house, but...
Why be tickling a freaking,
war statue?
Yeah. Filming it, too.
Maybe it's federal property? I don't know.
People are weird. I mean, I wonder how much she's getting charged for that. But here's an update on me buying subscribers. It was, yes, I would say it was it a good idea or a bad idea? What do you think?
Both.
I think so too. But as in now...
if you don't mind me interrupting, I'm sorry. To me, it had a negative and positive effect. The negative part was you're buying subscribers, you're not getting them on your own, but however, you bought them so you're still building your channel.
Right.
Remember how I used to say to you, it doesn't matter how you win a wrestling match, especially if it's a no disqualification match.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how you win as long as you get that win. That's exactly what you did for your podcast.
Well, my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, your YouTube channel. You know what I mean, your YouTube channel. To build up your subscribers, you're building up your channel. I
see it, and as of this podcast channel right now, it's about to hit 3,000 subscribers. We're like 9 subscribers away from it. And I kind of say, yeah, it's great that we're about to hit it, but me, in a different way, saying that's a bad idea because I didn't earn my way of getting to this.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you earned it, I told you. You got there. That's what the most important thing is. You don't think you think you're the only one that ever bought subscribers?
Right.
Do you realize anyone, 90, maybe 85% of people on YouTube have bought subscribers? I'm telling you the truth. That you could actually look up the statistics. I'm sure it's somewhere, because not just one single person didn't buy subscribers when they started out. People start out. And you didn't remember, we didn't have anything. We started out with results, barely anybody. We probably had like maybe 10 subscribers until you started doing what you needed to do to succeed, and now look at you.
Right, but yeah, we're still. But you got almost 3,000 subscribers. Where's those views? Well, don't forget, I backed away a couple times from YouTube.
Yes, you did, for personal reasons. Here we are. We're gonna try to do it the fair way now.
I'm gonna earn, and I don't think you can buy them anymore. So I don't even know what the website was anyway. So I'm trying my ways to. I'm on social media sharing my YouTube channels and stuff. With reactions from GTS, we earned that from subscribers.
Yes, we did.
With results and news, the news kind of got me the views as well. The results, we barely got anything.
Yes, yep, you're right.
What I
liked about it was we had fun doing it, though. That's
somewhat views, but not as much views.
I think the best views we ever got together was Grimm's Toy Show.
That's when we got big subscribers on that channel.
Yes.
And I think I kind of bought subscribers back then on that channel.
Whatever it is, you're right. I don't think you can buy subscribers. You know what? While we're on this subject, let's see. Can you buy subscribers? Yes, you could still buy subscribers on YouTube, either through a third-party site offering bot or real subscribers, or by using YouTube's official promotions featured in YouTube Studio to get real users to see video and your subscribers of your videos. While not buying illegal fake subscribers from a third-party site is generally not recommended because they don't watch your content, hurting your channel audience and your potential for growth on YouTube. However, promotions usually expose your videos and target audience to help you reach your milestone. Remember what we said. Yes, it's a good idea, and it's also a bad idea. So I'm 50-50 on it. So there you go. There's your answer.
So I kind of hurt myself on it because they weren't actually viewing your channel. So, and pretty much it did. So, and almost 3,000 subscribers could have came from that. So, some of it, like maybe
a quarter of it.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Generally, you're really good to watch. I think a quarter of it came. I don't think all of it came, because you earned a lot of your subscribers, believe it or not, more than you think. I think maybe a quarter of that came from it.
Like I said, the reason why I did that is to, get to the 1,000 mark. I don't remember where the 2,000 came from. Probably from the news, the reactions I was doing. So this guy did hurt this company. 40% lower loss of the items, the company online. $4.2 million fucked prices online. They sold so much shit and they went into debt, and he should have lost his job for it, but he didn't.
Wow. Oh. Some people get lucky, and there's a lot of people that don't get lucky.
Yep.
He was one of the fortunate ones who was lucky. That tells you a lot.
How about this? A bodybuilder only needs 30 minutes of sleep, then he's all good.
I disagree with that. I was a wrestler for a long time, and there was a bodybuilder that wrestled in my company, and you got to get all the sleep you can get.
For me, on my weekends, I get like 3 hours of sleep, and then I'm good for maybe 2 hours, and then I need more sleep.
Yep. how it goes.
Or if after probably 3 hours of sleep on my weekends, I try going back to sleep after I'm feeling tired, and I still can't fall back to sleep until later on. Probably cranky and tired throughout the day, but that's natural.
Also, the fact is, when you get older, your body starts to shut down more. You know, you need more sleep. When I was 15, 16, 17 years old, Halo. My friends and I would play Halo from dawn to dusk, and we'd do it over and over and over again. I could still go to work and go back to my buddy's house and play Halo. Spend the weekend over at his house, and that's how I did it. We barely, probably in the time span that I got was probably 4.5 hours each. Two, and two. So again, now you're older, it's like, oh, nope, you need all the sleep you can get.
Yep.
I'm already done thinking about it. Anyway, I can stay awake. Like, I go out to karaoke on Wednesday night. My body is programmed for it. But if I were to do it another night, I'd be dead. I'm not lying, I'd be dead.
And the thing is, when I'm that tired on a weekend like that, it's like, and you got, after you finish your wrestling podcast and everything, you're sitting down and you gotta edit, it's like, I don't want to do it. I want to go back to bed and shit. It's like, and then you get like 20 minutes into a podcast of editing, like, all right, onto something else for now to distract myself.
Yep.
But yeah, why don't I get enough sleep during the weekends is because I don't take my sleep meds. That's the problem. And the thing is, I got too much shit to do during my weekends. I got lawns to take care of, laundry to take care of, podcasts to take care of, reactions to take care of, helping my family out as well. I get phone calls sometimes during my weekends, sometimes during the weekdays as well, that they need help. And you know what? I drop everything and go up and take care of it.
That's what a responsible person does.
So,
very responsible.
But ever since my dad passed away, I changed my life around and helped my family when they needed it. I didn't say no once yet.
That's good.
So, especially those phone calls. Remember they asked me about helping them with the other stuff?
Yep, I remember.
Never got those phone calls back yet. This one right here?
Yep.
Man catches his wife cheating on him with his boss using a drone.
That's a way to lose a wife. That is something else. That is something else. If you can catch your wife cheating on you with a drone, nothing in this world is impossible.
And especially, maybe your wife is sleeping with your boss because she's trying to help you get a raise too.
Yeah, but that's not the right way of doing it, and you know that.
I know.
We Christians don't do that.
I know, but the thing is, people would do that.
Yeah, people would do that. I'm married, and I would never do anything like that. I would never cheat on my wife to begin with. I don't believe in it.
Dad puts camera on his daughter's head just to see what she's doing just for her safety.
I'm sorry, but that to me is weird, and that's a breach of privacy in my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's really strange. Why would a parent do that to their own kid?
Catching feelings for someone that you know you won't get with. Have you ever had feelings? I have too, and kind of do have still feelings for that person.
Pistol, run away.
No, sorry, it's not for you.
Yeah, no, we all go through that. That's really called being human. That's the truth. I had this one crush on this girl back in high school. I'm not saying who, but she was a cheerleader, blonde hair, and we did a talent show together because I sing. I thought that was going to score me until I realized it made me mad because she told me she knew how to sing and she really didn't. And she put us, we were going to get first place, we ended up getting fourth. So thanks a lot. She said, you're more concerned about winning. I said, yes. And that kind of ruined my chance over there.
There's two workers that I have feelings for. Sadly, I'm not going to get with them. I'm not going to mention the names of them because I don't know if they're going to be listening or not.
Well, anyway, anything else here? Because I'm
going to do one more. Okay, one of my skits that I done with my friends, aka Mitchy Mitch, back in 2011 and 2012, I put it on TikTok. It has now like 55.7k views, and it has, well, probably a little bit more than this now, but 591 likes and 38 saved, no comments. So that tells you 591 likes, that gives you a lot of credit of people watching.
Yeah, regardless if it's negative or positive, they still watch.
And you get that much views, and I'm still in a 400 followers. I would probably be having like 600 followers on TikTok right now. But I delete the ones that get banned. You can delete people from getting banned. As long as you keep an eye on your followers, you can do it yourself. You can earn your way up to the where you want to on there.
I'll let you do the close out.
Guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys watching as whatever views we get here on this channel. Sadly, I only got 1 or 2 views on my SML reaction when I aired it early.
Oh boy.
And usually I air it around 11 o'clock, but I aired it right after I filmed it and edited it. But usually I get more than those views, but sadly I don't. But anyways, Unstoppable Squad, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate your listening, watching, anywhere you guys are listening and watching from. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, thank you guys, and continue to support us.
Anyways, Unstoppable Squad, like, share, comment, and subscribe, because all of those 4 things are free, and free.
Till next time, I'm the Immortal Spades.
I'm Unstoppable Denominator.
We're out.
Peace.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here, and if you don't subscribe to the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.